Hey everyone, welcome to the Laugh Tale podcast. I'm your host, Diamond G. We have Rolex and we have Bill.
Hey, what's up?
Hey guys.
We've been on hiatus for a bit, so we're just gonna skip right into the latest chapter. So what are your
Yeah.
thoughts on it, Dale?
Well, I really like this chapter mainly because we got to finally see everyone else's bounty. Like that's the one key thing that I really took away from this chapter, which was really wonderful. Then seeing the fact that Sanji went from being top three to not even in the top three is pretty funny. I thought that was hilarious. And then yeah, I thought this chapter was really nice because we also got to see how Buggy became emperor. That was pretty funny. So overall, I thought this chapter as well it was really good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
How about
Those are
you,
my
Ro?
two favorite parts.
Yeah, I like this chapter a lot actually. The whole how Buggy became an emperor is so funny to me. It's like how he's continuing to fail upwards all the time. And thing is, thing about Crocodile is like, what do you guys think about him? Like, first he was like one of the main villains in Alabasta. Now he's coming back into the story. So like, his bounty also got revealed at 1.965. Um,
I I think he does have a big role to play in the whole One Piece story because
Mhm.
he was going after. Because when we met him in Alabasta, he was like a low time villain. He was going after one of the ancient weapons, which means that he has a vast knowledge about the history of One Piece, and he wants to make a change. Yeah, he got unlucky when he got like when Luffy beat him, but Luffy beat him without having hockey or anything. So him going up against Luffy is an automatic loss for him. There's no way Crocodile has gained enough power to be on level with Luffy. So I don't ever
Yeah,
see them going up against each other. If anything, Crocodile might help Luffy because right now it looks like he's part of the crew that is more of a helpful crew rather than going up against Luffy.
well, I think he got more powerful over the years, like what the 2 year time skip or whatever. Um, like if you think about it, like Luffy became like almost completely different in terms of power in like 2 years in the story, and he got to like the Gear 5 level. So I wouldn't be too surprised if like Crocodile got more way more powerful than before, right? But I'm not sure if he's like at the level of Emperor, but I think like in terms of his knowledge, I think he pretty much is at like almost at Emperor level in terms of knowledge. Like he knows a lot about
mm,
like the ancient
yeah.
weapons and the secrets of the world. Like he's very interested in those things, right? And he's
Did
like probably the closest person to knowing all the like things about the secrets of the world, I
yeah?
think.
Didn't Ivanka or whatever Dragon's right hand man say something about women or say something about Crocodile having a huge secret or something? Like they owe him something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
So
back in the Green
that
Island.
yeah, so
And
that can
there
also be
oh
something
my bad, go ahead.
but that can also play into like a huge thing too, you know.
Yeah, like no, I remember there was that theory that was floating around in the community about
I
I think it was a
refuse
joke,
to
like
entertain. I refuse to entertain this theory. I
crocodile
do not
being the mother of
believe this
Luffy.
theory.
There's
If
also
that
there's another.
happens, I'm gonna be like, what?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying if that happens, I'll just be shook.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, but there's another theory going around right now on Crocodile. Um, you know how what's his name, Caribou is like at the spot of where all the ancient weapon gets revealed. So he was there when Poseidon was revealed, and he was there when Pluton got revealed. So the theory is he's actually working for Crocodile. So like the story behind that would be, um, you know how Crocodile ran Baroque Works, and he had like Mr. One to like Mr. 10. So the theory is Caribou is Mr. 10 because he still wasn't shown during Alabasta. So the theory is Crocodile sent him to find out where some of these ancient weapon is, so he could report back to Crocodile on that.
That's a pretty good theory.
Sorry, it's the crocodile sent care thing to all the places. Was that the theory?
Yeah, so Caribou basically works for Baroque Works and still works for Crocodile.
Was he originally number 10, or are you guys we're just assuming he's number 10 now?
No, because they didn't show number 10 yet in the anime or anything.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
everyone's saying he's 10 because he has an X on his shirt, and X is 10 in Roman numerals.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
That
Yeah, that
is
was a pretty
true.
good theory. So if you're looking at it, they have Crossroads has the strongest fighter in Mihawk, and then a mastermind in Crocodile.
Now, what is Buggy? The scapegoat?
Yeah, the scapegoat.
I mean, that is what they said they're going to use Buggy as.
No, even if you look at it, like the whole Crossroads idea was Crocodile, because Crocodile's like, yo, Mihawk, let's team up, and Mihawk used to be called the Marine Hunter too.
Yeah.
So,
And it was just that Crocodile was trying to get his fucking loan back from Buggy, and that's why they were all together in one spot, right?
hmm
Yeah.
he took down all the ships that were hunting down Buggy, and then I think he needed a fleet, so they used Buggy to get to him. But yeah, it looks like Crocodile's the mastermind, and then Mihawk is um, the muscle.
Yeah, well, Mihawk doesn't give a shit. He just like wants a peaceful life.
Well, it's confirmed now that he's pretty much Yonko level, right? His
Oh yeah.
he's
I
Bounty's
mean,
so
there's no
close.
doubt about that.
Yeah, Bounty's so close
Yeah.
to Shanks.
Yeah. Well, he's better than Shanks supposedly in terms of swordsmanship,
hmm
but maybe not as an overall fighter.
He probably doesn't have his level of hockey.
Yeah.
And then Buggy's is 3.1 million, which is higher than Luffy's right now.
Yeah, but we all know it's just clout.
No, I just wonder what Luffy thinks. He's like, when he looks
Well,
at
I called him a dumbass
yeah.
in the other chapter. He's like, there's no way he
hmm
deserves that title.
But it's so jokes how he just keeps going up. He doesn't want it, but he gets the title. And then the printing error by his crewmate.
Yeah.
That was funny too. But yeah, where do you see like the cross guilds going from here? Like their motos in the final saga and stuff.
Well, they're just putting bounties on the Marines, right? So
I
I
mean,
guess
they,
I don't know. Are they just going to be hunting Marines all day? I feel like Crocodile's just going to try to figure out where all the ancient weapons are.
yeah, but I think they need an end goal though, right? So like, if crocodiles is like the ancient weapons, what do you think Mihawk's is?
Mihawk doesn't care. He just wanted a place to chill, and that's it. He doesn't care for being the emperor. I guess he used to be a marine hunter, but now he just doesn't care. He'll probably just do it for fun, and that's pretty much it.
hmm
Like I don't think he has like an ambition of any sort, you know? Like
No, but I think there's something there because he wouldn't just team up with crocodile for no reason, right? He's probably strong enough to destroy like the marine fleet that came after him, right?
I think it's to survive, right?
Survive. Nah,
Uh,
it has to have a bigger purpose, man.
I'm not sure what that is though. Like I mean, besides like Crocodile just using it to just find the ancient weapons so he can use it against the world's government or whatever.
hmm
So he could just rule the world, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, he does have himself set up in a place where he and he has someone to like draw the blame on. So he's in a position where he can go after the three ancient weapons and not get any backlash or anything.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Okay.
we'll see. Because like I don't know what the actual purpose is of this whole alliance. Maybe they made an alliance after seeing Luffy, Law, and Kid make an alliance. Like, go, if they can take down Emperor, we can take down Emperor. But they
No.
already became an Emperor,
Yeah.
so
I think Mihawk could take down an Emperor by himself.
oh, easy. Yeah, he
One
can.
on
He
maybe.
he said that yeah, on a one-on-one, he's as strong as Shanks, so stronger than Shanks, right? When it comes to sword combat,
Hmm.
Yeah, but Mihawk doesn't have like a following, so it's not like he could just take on an entire Emperor crew by himself.
oh, definitely not. Maybe he can if he's just.
Maybe. Yeah, like I won't say no, but it's unlikely.
I think that's like think about this, yo. If Luffy is at a point where he's so strong, if he can take down Kaido, I'm pretty sure he can take down every other person, but not consecutively. He's probably gonna need a break here and there, but I think Luffy can do it. If Luffy
Well,
can
as
do
he
it,
is
and I
now,
think Mihawk is on a whole other level because he has a sword and probably the best swordsman. But
No, it's kind of funny though. Like Mihawk was named the Marine Hunter, Zoro was the Pirate Hunter. See parallels
yeah,
there.
that
that's
was
crazy.
done on purpose for sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah, taking Mihawk was introduced. He was one of the earliest characters to get introduced to. Holy,
Uh, Cut
well,
off there.
well, Crocodile and Mihawk were both like the first two warlords we met,
yeah.
right?
Mihawk could have easily became an emperor if he had a crew.
Hmm.
That was his biggest downside, him not having a crew.
It would have been cool if he joined Shanks though. No?
That'll be way too overpowered. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Bro, Shanks' crew would have jumped. Yeah, that's dumb. But yeah, there's no way.
Then it would have gave like a reason for
Shanks,
Zoro to fight him.
I think they still have a reason. I'm sure. Like, I feel like they might be behind. Wait, what are the ancient weapons we've seen so far? We've seen two. I mean, no, wait. We've seen one. We know the
I
location of
mean,
two.
what
So, what do you think about Luffy and his nine commanders title?
Oh, it's pretty misleading. Like, they think that they command the fleet, but
Yeah.
the fleet's just joined on their own.
Hmm.
They're all autonomous. They just pledge their own allegiance, and they're like, yeah, you're my boss now. And that's pretty much it.
No, like
So they're not really commanders, so to speak.
when I first
But,
um
yeah.
saw the title nine commanders, I'm like, Blackbeard has 10 commanders, right? Plus thing. So I think one
Oh,
more.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think then there's one more that needs to come for that 10.
Vivi.
No,
Vivi.
no, she's too
I have
weak.
a feeling Vivi will join pretty soon.
It's kind
I
of
think she will.
it's kind of
It's
funny
been
though.
set up for a while.
But she's so weak. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we don't know. We don't know like what she can do now,
Right.
but I feel like yeah, she's gonna be like the bottom trio. There's no way she's gonna be top three, like strongest people of the crew. But I think it's been set up for a while, so
Why do you think that?
I feel like she'll be like the last person to sort of join the core crew. I have a feeling it's going to happen because like she's missing right
Hmm.
now, and I guess like I guess it's possible that during the reverie, like towards the end of it, like maybe like Kuma could have sent her off somewhere with his power. Maybe
Right.
I'm not sure. Like
Hmm.
you know how like they're saying like Zabu killed Cobra, so maybe it's not that far out there that maybe Kuma sent Vivi flying somewhere, but we don't know where, and it's possible that the Straw Hats might just intersect where she is. Like just
Mm.
maybe she lands on some island, and then the Straw Hats go to that island and they find her there.
Well, we'll know next episode because Sabo is on the phone with the revolutionary
Do you think it was Sabo?
who killed. No,
I don't know if I think it's Sabo because like the snail eyes were hidden, and usually they show like you know they take on the appearance of who's talking,
right?
but there was that part was hidden from us, so we don't know for sure if it is actually Sabo.
No, but
And
then
who announces that? Just like you're on an encrypted channel, so to speak, and why would you just be like, yeah, I'm Sabo? Like, wouldn't you use like some sort of code to
no, but
identify yourself?
how else would they know how to contact the revolutionary, right? It has to
Yeah,
be.
but like he just says it's me, Sabo.
Yeah, it's
That's so
persistent.
weird.
What else do you expect? What do you want him to say?
No, I mean, like, how do you know it could be like somebody trying to impersonate him?
No,
Good example is like, what was her name? Katarina, the one that she has like the power to shapeshift into whoever she wants,
right, but like,
right?
how would
And
she?
she might actually sound like them too, as far as we can tell,
No, but
right?
like, how would she have the line to connect with the revolutionary though?
Maybe he just took it from Sabo. Probably no,
Nah,
right? Like the actual Sabo.
nah. I think you're probably overthinking that too much.
Maybe it's possible. It's
No,
possible.
I feel like so the thing is Kuma's there. So Kuma's there. So how did Kuma and the rest of the revolutionary that was at Reverie reach there, but Sabo's not there? You know what I'm saying?
Great question. I don't have an answer to that.
So I think after they got Kuma, something happened. So like he like they saved Kuma, and then when they're about to leave, Sabo goes out and he sees Vivi and Cobra about to die or something, and maybe he helps them escape.
Hmm.
So like maybe Sabo and Vivi are together. But I don't know. But like it's kind of confusing because the rest of the Revolutionary Army guys are there.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I feel like
But
the next chapter is going to tell us what happened at Reverie.
yeah, I guess next chapter will, or next chapter could be a Blackbeard chapter,
Maybe because I think
or we might get some of it. I don't know.
or maybe Blackbeard is evolved in the flashback too. You never know.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I guess there's that possibility he has a third devil fruit now
Oh yeah.
because of the three skulls or whatever. So
hmm
possible he has like a third one.
Yeah,
oh
we should do a dedicated podcast on Blackbeard. And
yeah, yeah, we should.
anyways, back to
Okay.
Luffy and his nine commanders. So
Yeah.
like the thing about the nine commanders is Blackbeard has 10, but we only know nine of them, so there's still one missing. And then Luffy has nine, and there's one missing too. So maybe we'll meet them at the same time.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't know who it's going to be. Besides, like from the Strat side, I think the greatest possibility is Vivi, but I won't say that. There could be some other possibilities there. Like I doubt it's anyone from Mono,
Yeah,
at least from for now.
I feel like
So
it has to be someone of a different race, probably like a sky person or
yeah, but we're this far into the story. Who are you going to introduce and like in such a way that everyone could deeply connect with them?
I mean,
You know, like I don't think that's going to happen.
it's Oda, man.
You might get some allies, but I don't think they're gonna be like core crew members.
Oh, true. Maybe like the 10th captain on Blackbeard ship is a betrayer, like Kuzan, and so it's actually nine. So maybe we not even get
Oh,
anybody.
man,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
that's true too.
Anyways, let's go through each of the bounties quickly.
Yeah. So
Um,
Chopper's at 1,000.
I think
Nani's at 366.
so. Chopper, I think
Okay, my bad.
you pretty much guessed that, right?
Did I say 1,000? I don't remember if I said 1,000.
Because I thought it'd be higher, because he went monster form and beat the crap out of Queen. But I think you said it would be much small. It would be like 1,000.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
We're
I did
spot.
say that.
You're right there. So,
Yeah.
So Nami. I think the rest of them we got wrong pretty much every all of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. The rest were not even close.
Yeah.
Um, so Nami's at 366, uh, which is pretty good. Like that's like
Mm.
before like Luffy's bounty before Dressrosa. Was that the bounty?
No.
Like 300 mil was around
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Did that happen before Dressrosa? I don't remember exactly.
No, at the time skip, he had 400. I think
It was
300 was
just
when he.
before the time skip, maybe.
Yeah, 300 was when he got to Sabaody. No? That seems right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, a lot gives you perspective, you know.
Mhm.
Brooke is at 383. Oh yeah, and Frankie's bounty picture is
Yeah.
the sunny for
Yeah.
some reason.
So like, sorry, let's go back to Nami. It jumped up by 300 million. So it was at 366 million. Now it's at 366 million. That's a lot.
Well, she has, yeah, they all jumped a lot, by hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Um,
Brooke was at 83 million, and
yeah,
now
now he's
it's
at
at 300.
383,
Oh, I think everyone just went up by 300 million.
300.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same with Frankie.
Usopp
Wait.
is
Oh.
like asterisk.
No, I think Usopp. It's following Luffy's poster, right? Because he was at 300, and then he went to 500.
Yeah, that's true.
So next is gonna be 1.5 for Usopp.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to that. And then
Well,
Robin's is finally it
Robin
makes more sense than it did
930.
before.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
went
she's
up.
a clear threat.
It went up from 130 to 930. God damn.
Yeah, it makes sense though. She has like no, she's kind of like Crocodile in that sense.
Yeah.
Like she has knowledge that no one else has about the secrets of the world,
Mhm.
including the like shit that could mess up the world government.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. She's not even worried about it.
Yeah, she doesn't give any shits about it.
Because before she'd be like, "Oh my, it's so high." Now it's like, "Yeah, I don't care."
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she has strong people to protect her.
Yes.
That's what she said. I remember.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
why is Frankie the Sunny? Like, makes no sense.
I have no idea, man.
What the hell? Could have been General Frankie, like, but the Sunny? That's so stupid. Anyways, now the big three. The new big three, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, Sanji going down to number 4 on the list.
Yeah, but he was the number four in Dressrosa, and I think he was number four before that too.
Yeah.
So in the last three updates
Yeah.
before like the whole Cake Island arc, he was just number four.
It's so funny, this whole panel. He's burning up, and Zoro's like, just leave number 4. I just find it so funny. But yeah, so a million 32, a million, a billion, 1 million. How do you even say that? How do you say that?
Yeah.
1 billion
What
or.
1,032,000,000?
Okay, yes, yes. Fuck, I'm an accountant, I should know this. Jinbei is 1,100,000,000, and then Zoro is 1,100,000,000 and 1,100. Such a
Yeah.
weird number.
It is a weird number. It's probably some weird pun that we
Yeah,
didn't make Japanese readers know about.
yeah.
Anyway.
That's so jokes. But now they're officially a Yonko crew. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I feel like Jinbei's a part of the big three now, so it's like a big four.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
He's now top three, like of the crew besides like Luffy, I guess.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
people are on Reddit were like the monster trio, and they're just like the big like Sanji, Jinbei, and Zoro, and then they have Yonko, Luffy as a separate category.
Yeah. Emperor tier.
hmm with that whole scene where they're fighting and Luffy's like, sorry. It's so funny.
Please let me out. Let me out.
But yeah, overall it's a good chapter. There's a break next week though, so we gotta wait to see what happens.
Yeah, we could try to do a podcast
Yeah,
next one too.
gotta talk about all the
Uh,
stuff we missed out in the last few weeks.
yeah, that's a good time to catch up.
Yeah,
I think other than that, oh yeah, well actually I think we talked about everything else, all the main points.
yeah.
Um, who do you think killed King Cobra? Do you really think it's Sabo, or do
No,
you think something else happened?
I feel like it was the five Elder Stars, but I'm not too sure. Like,
Yeah,
Sabo went there for one reason, and that was to save Kuma. So,
yeah, he had no reason to stay after
yeah,
that.
exactly. So, I don't think he even cares about Cobra at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think?
I think my overall thoughts is like this was an 8 out of 10 chapter, maybe 8.5. There
Hmm,
are a lot of bounties we wanted to know about, and we got to know them. Oh
yeah,
yeah, Buggy's at 3, right?
yeah, 3.1
That was
now.
also revealed this chapter.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's at
1,
3.3. Yeah.
3.1,
Or, yeah, sorry,
3.15.
3.1.
Yeah,
He's like
3.15.
a little bit above
Luffy.
Luffy's
Yeah.
bounty. Yeah,
So literally,
forgot to mention that.
he has the third highest bounty right now in the whole story.
Blackbeard has the lowest out of the people who are
Yeah.
alive right now,
So it's
which I'm
Shanks.
pretty sure that's going to get updated pretty soon.
Yeah. So Shanks is at 4 million. Mihawk is at
For billion.
yeah, 4 billion, and then Mihawk's at 4.5 billion, and then it's Luffy.
No, no, no. Mihawk's at 3.5.
Yeah, sorry, 3.5. Uh, and then Buggy's at 3.1.
Yeah, so Luffy's second lowest, Blackbeard's
Oh,
lowest,
I just took it in though.
right?
Just took it in though. Like Buggy is the emperor, but Mihawk has the higher bounty.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that's
interesting.
also something.
So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he might be the leader of cross guilds, but they fear Mihawk more. Interesting.
Yeah. I guess like the title of Emperor doesn't like carry as much weight for the bounty numbers as much. Like I don't because if you think about it, like Luffy got the Emperor title, but he's still the same bounty as like Law and Kid.
Right, that's true.
So it doesn't really carry as much weight for the bounty amount.
Yeah, it's more of the power you control hold, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see. Hopefully, they reveal some of the marine bounties. Let's see how.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll get that
Yeah,
pretty soon.
because then we can see
Yeah.
how they stack up. Start power scaling.
Eh. Well, I think it's like probably the same system as like the Dressrosa one, where like you know how like
Yeah.
Usopp got like 5 stars and each star is like 100 million or something.
Mhm.
It'll probably be like that.
Yeah.
So like I guess the underworld is also working for Cross Guild, or at least they're funding it.
That's one thing I wanted to, because I was watching um, Whole Cake Island again, because it got dubbed, and then they had all the underworld people come for the tea party, right? I want to know
Yeah,
more about them, like what they do and stuff. I feel like that's the part of
I
One
know.
Piece that we haven't gotten yet.
Maybe it's a side story that happens after the end of One Piece.
Yeah, but I wish we got more of it.
If we got more of it, it'll be like 10 years until One Piece finishes,
I
or
mean, what's the
or
point of,
15 years.
like, honestly, if they're not important, you could just remove them out completely, right?
Yeah, I'm sure like they'll have like an importance
Hmm.
later. It's just that I don't think it'll be fully fleshed out until like sometime after the end of One Piece.
I guess.
Because I mean, I'm assuming like Oda wants to reach the 5 year timeline or whatever as best as he can, even though it's probably not going to work out to be 5 years.
It's 3 years now. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, right. There's no way it's going to be 3. So like everyone's saying, oh, we're going to go to another island. Like, no, I don't. If it's going to be 3 years, there's no way there's gonna be like, you know, another major arc that isn't like Endgame. You know,
Yeah, no,
like we're in the Endgame now, as far as I can tell. So I don't think there's gonna be. I think we'll have like small arcs, but we're gonna. I think we're just gonna go straight for like the next road, or is it Road Poneglyph?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I keep mixing up the names. Uh, yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight to that and try to figure out where it is.
Mm,
And any islands we go along the way will just be like mini arcs, I guess. And they'll just be like major clashes for like between the emperors and whatever. I don't think there would be like another like set of like people on a different island that will have like a pretty long arc with.
yeah. No,
There's no way
it kind
it
of
would
makes
meet
sense
the 3 year
because
timeline.
Luffy still doesn't know about Sabo or Vivi, right? So I think once they find out, they're probably going straight there anyway. And the next
Yeah,
time,
because that has been a theme, right? Like they never really followed the log posts
yeah,
until now.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I
But
feel like that trend will probably continue. They'll learn of something, they're like, screw it, let's go there.
hmm but like this is one thing I kind of miss. Like in the pre-time skip is like, all right, we don't know where we're going. It's just something new is gonna come for sure. Like Pillar Bark, freaking Skypiea. We didn't know what was gonna happen. The sense of adventure was there, but now it's like there's no sense of adventure. It's like let's get to our destination.
Yeah, because now it's like you're in the end game now.
Yeah,
Like if you make keep the open sense of adventure, you're either gonna make the story even longer or like you're never really going to end the story if you're just gonna keep things open.
hmm
So there's more than enough plot lines right now that you have like more than 3 years worth of content that you can get through, and it doesn't feel like
yeah,
it's rushed or anything. So I don't think there's time to introduce new plot threads like that don't last for more than a
mm,
few months.
exactly.
I think now it's just straight to the end game. We're not wasting time.
Yeah, I think we'll talk more about what's gonna happen next in the next podcast. And
Yeah,
I think because we're missing Dell, so just hold off on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But anything else
Sounds
on
good.
this chapter?
No, I think
I think we
that's pretty
touched
much
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you everyone for listening. Be sure to tune in for the next podcast. Hopefully we'll post one next week as well for the break. If not, you'll catch us when we release the next podcast. All right. Thank you guys.
All right. See ya.